I think we've got Jenny from Leyne now to do a couple of a song and a poem. I think, isn't it, Jenny? Yeah. Give Jenny a warm welcome.
I don't know how I follow all these expert artists. I really don't. But here you go. He's an unexpert artist right here. As you can see, I've got this beautiful dress on today. It's my new special dress, and it was given to me by a friend who lives out there in the south. And she said, "I've got this dress in the wardrobe that I think you'd suit very well." And she said, "I never use it, but it's because it's too hot. It's a wool and it's made in Australia. It's way too hot." And actually, I nearly melted out here walking here today because I have 4 cats. So this is, so when I thought, what should I do for John? He was a dear friend of mine, and I always loved John. No matter where I saw him or what guys, I always found him an amazing man. And he wrote in this book, we went to visit him when he put this book out, and me and my friend May went to visit him, and he did this lovely picture for me on the front of this book with a little guitar and a wine glass, which I'm really pleased to have from him. Anyway, this is because I have 4 cats. They're all stray cats that have landed on my doorstep, and I love cats. I appreciate them very much. The last one's a crazy cat. He just turned up after 10 years of roaming around the district. He's now made his home with me. So this is. I'm not sure whether John liked cats at all. I don't know whether he did. It doesn't explain it too well in this poem, but he didn't. He didn't like cats. Okay, well, we disagree on that one. But this is called Catastrophe in South London. And I thought I'd wear my cat dress to suit it. My wife has a cousin named Bronwyn, whose home is far over the sea, in a South London suburb near Greenwich, a genteel location called Leyne. Now, Bronwyn is married to Robert, a gruff, honest Geordie style Pom. They have a fine son who answers to Andrew, and an ageing black cat they call Tom. Now, Tom, like mine, is king of the household, expressing approval in purrs. His whims are like cast iron edicts, and each of the human defers. Rob's keen on ale brewed in Yorkshire, and no one could argue on that. Andrew likes cricket and rugby, and Bronwyn's in love with the cat. We were guests in Tom's little kingdom. I was practicing golf in the yard. Since Rob got this net for his birthday, the lawn is all pitted and scarred. Now where am I up to here? Well, I practiced a couple of 4-irons to get myself into a groove, and then settled down with a 3-wood, for that's where I need to improve. I'm determined to sort out the problems. I always exploit every chance. There are numerous things to consider: the take back, the grip, and the stance. It's important for golfers to pivot, to make the full shoulder turn. It has to be smooth and unhurried. It's a skill I'm determined to learn. That's John. Address, concentrate, focus. Don't take your eyes off the ball. Hips are of vital importance, no lateral swaying at all. Uncoil sweetly and easily. Turn over. That's what Ben Hogan decreed. Pull back and through with legs leading. Generate full head speed. Oh, how sweet is the arc of a golf swing when everything's perfect and pat. But ebony blur from the bushes and the club head collides with the cat. The animal has a convulsion, performs like a devil demented, lets out a screech of despair. Catherine wheel turns in the air. Bronwyn darts out to the rescue, rings for the vet double quick. Thomas is stowed in his basket, and I'm left alone to be sick. X-rays and drips intravenous. Tom hangs on to life number 9. And by the Lord Harry, his life's in the balance next morning, and by the Lord Harry, so's mine. One bloody tough cat is old Thomas. He's back with his family in Lee, An injured eye out for Australians who spray the ball left off the tee. And I'm back in Marrickville Golf Course with Dan every Wednesday at 4. Shots headed for river and roadway, catastrophically swelling my score. Since I've been interested in that little poem, I've been saying it to a few of my friends. I tend to keep in contact with one of my Sydney friends over the phone, so we're always talking. And I've said that poem to quite a few of them in recent times, and they've all said, "Oh, wasn't he a great poet?" "Oh, he was. He still got it." I said, "Yeah, he was pretty good." And Sonia Bennett was one of them who said, "Oh, he was pretty good, Jenny." Sonia Bennett's a sort of a phone friend of mine these days, and she sends her love, if anyone knew Sonia.